Hello, Manoons. How's it going? I hope you're having a fun time. Today we are diving into a classic piece of 90s Trek nostalgia. I'm playing through the Star Trek quiz game hosted by none other than John de Lancie as the mischievous Q. This game is known for its quick wit, difficult trivia, and, most importantly, multiple ways for the journey to end. I've managed to capture all 5 of the endings, and today we're kicking things off with the first one. Now, you might notice that the setting is a little bit different. We are currently on the bridge of the Enterprise D, and that's because, with this being a 90s game, the resolution isn't overly good, and it's recorded at 640 by 480. So it's a little bit tiny. So I thought I'd put an appropriate setting in place to hold our footage, and that is the bridge of the Enterprise. So let's kick this off and see if we're worthy of the Continuum or just another puny human.
Space, the final frontier. For centuries, the United Federation of Planets has explored the farthest reaches of the galaxy.
Oh, will you give it a rest? You know, he makes it sound like your quest for knowledge is significant. To you, maybe, but to me, sticking your starships into other species' business is merely a quaint exercise in frivolity. But you know what? That's what I love about your species. Your ability, your desire to dwell on all matters trivial is the best thing that ever happened to me. Besides me, of course. You see, as long as you people stay out of trouble, and I'm talking about real trouble, not your cute little twubble with twibbles, then I can dedicate some quality time to someone worthy of my undivided attention. And I can't spend all that time with myself if I have to constantly clean up after your quests for knowledge. Remember, I have the fun. You suffer the consequences. That brings me as to why you're here. I've devised a devious little diversion and modeled it after the all-time classic 20th century game show. That little doozy spread like a virus around your planet and ended up making Earth the laughingstock of the galaxy. But enough about me and my stellar inventiveness. Let's talk about you and your lack of it. On second thought, it's time for the announcer to do some work.
Right you are, Your Omnipotence. Okay, contestants, how many of you will be playing today? Type 1, 2, or 3. Now click on the species you represent.
I'm gonna be Frankie.
Now, type in your name.
Ferengi are my favorite contestants. There's nothing like watching them lose precious points.
Good job. Your buzzer is the B key. To quit the game at any time, hit the escape key. And now, live from the center of the galaxy, it's the only game show where important, useful facts appear as often as the Nexus. And if you know what I'm talking about, you're in the right place. Welcome to Q's Trivia Trek. And now, your favorite host and mine, please welcome Q!
Thank you, thank you. You're not kind enough, but it'll have to do. I'm thrilled to be here. Equally thrilled is my lovely partner. Now, as a matter of theory, she has powers equal to mine, but as a matter of fact, she has so much to learn before she can attain my level of, me. So, please, let's give a similar but tastefully less enthusiastic welcome to Q.
Q, but this is cuter.
Much better.
All right, that's enough. Q, you look ravishing as always.
Why, thank you, Q. It's nice to be back. As usual, it is such an honor to assist you. You will, of course, remind me to appreciate this opportunity.
Of course, my dear. Right after I remind the Continuum that your training is still not complete.
Is it my choice of uniform? Because I should tell you, it has been a while since I've worn it, merely to annoy you.
It's less a uniform than it is a cry for help. Enough chit-chat. welcome to the Alpha Quadrant. As you can see, I've gone to considerable lengths to provide an atmosphere that is, if not attractive, then at least familiar. Here we will ask you about famous and notable figures in Federation and Starfleet history. Now keep in mind, I have delved deeply into the lives of these people. Some of them even know me personally. So the questions not only deal with their official acts as Starfleet officers, but items from their personal logs as well. Hugh?
Making good use of my omnipotent powers, I will spin this wheel. After it stops on a category, a question will be read and displayed. Be the first to buzz your buzzer, then type in the letter corresponding to the answer you believe is correct. Here we go.
The category is Helm Sciences for 200 points.
Where was Mr. Sulu born? A. Mars. Hallelujah.
The answer is indeed
C. San Francisco, California.
the category is First Officer for 600 points.
According to Spock, while he is being tested on Vulcan, what is the name of the matron of Vulcan philosophy? A. Talar. B. T'Pau. C. T'Planahath. D. T'Pel. E. Salar.
Okay, state.
Let's hear it for blind luck.
The answer is indeed
C. T'Planahath.
The category is engineering. For 400 points,
Miles O'Brien and his wife Keiko have a daughter named Molly. They also have a son. What is the name of their son? A. Sean. B. Kirayoshi. C. Peter.
Well, I thought his name was Yoshi, so...
Oh, it's B.
You don't get out much, do you?
The answer is B. Kirayoshi.
The category is engineering for 400 points.
Get the cheese to sickbay. Why does B'Elanna give this order? A. The cheese is actually a dying alien life form. B. The cheese has infected the Voyager crew with a mind-altering illness. C. The cheese has infected the computer gel packs with a virus. D. The cheese is growing at an alarming rate. E. The cheese may be the cure for a virus infecting Harry Kim. I'm nearly impressed.
The answer is indeed
C. The cheese has infected the computer gel packs with a virus.
Oh, goody! A red alert question. This is a little game I like to call Memories in Motion. Watch the clip on the view screen. That's all I'm going to tell you.
I'm tired of being responsible for 203 lives, and I'm tired of deciding which mission is too risky and which isn't, and who's going on the landing party and who doesn't.
Player 1, this question is for you. For 500 points,
How many lives was Captain Pike responsible for? A. 73.
203.
Hallelujah.
The answer
All C answers
is
so far.
indeed C. 203.
the category is Captain. For 800 points,
When Jim Kirk was younger, he served as a lieutenant on a starship that was nearly destroyed by a vampire cloud creature. Name the starship. A. USS
I
Excalibur.
think.
B. USS Enterprise. C. USS...
Okay.
Are they peeking at the answers?
The answer is, indeed, E. USS Farragut.
The category is miscellaneous for 400 points.
Between the ages of 4 and 5 years, an Ocampan female becomes fertile for the only time in her life. Alien life forms bring on this process early for Kes. What is this mating period called? A. The Maratha. B. The Belaraj. C. The time of mating. D. The Elogium. E. The Passophore.
I don't know, it's going to be a guess. Okay,
Maybe you should try sports. The answer is
I...
D. The Elogium.
The category is Captain for 600 points.
Late in his career, 9 years before his death, galactic ladies man Jim Kirk almost married a very special woman. In the Nexus, he tells Captain Picard about this woman.
Begins with an A,
What is
doesn't
her
it?
name? A. Antonia. B. Belinda. C.
We're going too easy on them.
The answer is, indeed, A. Antonia.
You have performed adequately so
But they
far.
only got one wrong.
Looks like someone feels a bit threatened.
If you're talking about me, good. Now I'll actually listen to what you say. Let's move into the beta quadrant, shall we? Welcome to the beta quadrant. Creepy, isn't it? You see, the universe, my universe, isn't just pretty star fields and picturesque nebulae. There's nastiness to the left of you and brutality to the right of you. You could say I have a knack for chaos.
Yeah, a knack. And you have such a dark side. It is so intimidating. Whatever will you inflict on the universe next?
Hugh, as I've said, you can leave when I say so. And speaking of me, there are plenty of other warm, wonderful, cuddly encounters in the universe. Let's see what's out there.
Exploiting to the fullest my extra dimensionality, I will push these buttons one by one. Each button reveals a clue and makes the picture in the static field view screen a little clearer. Based on the clues, the view screen, and the category shown above, your job is to identify the encounter. When you know the answer, hit your buzzer, type in the name, and hit enter.
She means if you know the answer, and when you get it wrong. My dear Q will push the next button, and I will kindly grant another clue for the same encounter.
Kinder, gentler Q. Somebody pinch me. If your answer is correct, then you get the points displayed.
Enough hand-holding already. Let's go. The category is person.
Clue number 1. Kirk called him an agile man. Clue number 2. He was upset that Kirk, Spock, and McCoy were so late.
Maybe they were waiting for some candy or something.
Clue number 3. He was the last inhabitant of his planet.
Oh, dunno.
Clue number 4. He was aptly named for a librarian.
Q, babe, doesn't omnipotence include the ability to pick decent contestants?
Rude. It's been ages since I watched the original series.
Clue number 5. He sent Kirk and company back into Sarpedon's past.
No.
Hey, Q, I know. It's Mr. Atos.
Please, don't shout out the answers. You might wake up the contestants. The answer is indeed...
Mr. Atos.
The category is Alien Individual.
Clue number 1. It's a colony on Melinda 7. Clue number 2. It's also a hunter on Chantil 3.
Oh, Darwin wept. Player 1. Let's see what you're made of.
Will miracles never cease?
The answer is,
And the
indeed,
walls fell.
Darmok.
The category is Alien Individual.
Clue number 1. Keiko teased O'Brien about her. Clue number 2. She stole an EJ7 interlock from O'Brien.
Did somebody set the questions on
A city 8? No, she's not a thief.
Clue number 3. She was allied with Videk when?
Player 1.
Oh,
I'm waiting.
I don't remember her name.
Clue number 4. She worked as O'Brien's assistant for a time.
Why don't you demo the buzzers for them?
I don't know.
Clue number 5. She tried to assassinate Vedek Baril.
Hey, Q, it's Neela.
A few dilithium crystals short of a warp core, isn't he?
The answer is, indeed, Neela.
The category is alien individual.
Clue number 1. He said there were no second chances in battle. Clue number 2. He was killed by a young man he'd forgiven.
Synapses. We hardly knew you.
No, I haven't got a clue.
Clue number 3. Chakotay held him hostage in order to escape. Clue number 4. He was the first Maj of the Kazon Ogla for a time.
No,
Oh,
don't know.
Q! Look
Don't
at
know any
them,
of the cases.
psyching each other out. Isn't it cute?
Clue number 5. He denied Carr his name.
Oh, Razik.
Of all the game shows in all the galaxies, you had to come into mind.
The answer is, indeed, Razik.
The category is alien individual.
Clue number 1. Caution. This being may be friendlier than he appears. Clue number 2. His ship is named the Fesarius.
Oh,
Very funny, Q. Put them in a coma so they
I
can't
don't know
score.
what his name.
You're such a
It begins with a B.
trickster.
Don't know what his name is.
Clue number 3. He invited Lieutenant Bailey to stay with him on his ship. Clue number 4.
I wanna say
He
bar
drinks
top.
Tranya.
Q.
Player 1.
It's not. Then.
Type away.
No. I
Clue
don't
number
know.
5. Kirk tried to trick him with his famous Corbomite maneuver.
Hey, Q, it's Balak.
If I need your help, I'll die first. The answer is indeed...
Balak.
I was
The category
close.
is
I was
hardware.
Clue number 1. It was located near the Klingon border.
close. PlayStation K7.
Clue number 2. Its scans were misinterpreted as hostile.
I don't know about you, Q, but I love watching de-evolution and...
Player 1. Oh, this ought to be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Clue number 3. It found out V'ger was headed towards Earth.
Oh, oh, what's it called?
Clue number 4. Kirk watched its destruction live.
Hey, Q, know any good contestant jokes?
Not regular. That's in Star Trek 2.
Clue number 5. It was a space station, and the 9th of its type.
No.
Yeah, Q, that'd be Epsilon 9.
A shuttlecraft left about 5 minutes ago. Could you go and try to catch it? The answer is indeed...
Epsilon 9.
Whoa! If I weren't perfect, I'd actually consider these scores impressive.
Q-Bert, if you're perfect, I am an undulating space amoeba.
And your point is? Let's move into the Gamma Quadrant, shall we? Ah! Isn't the Gamma Quadrant pleasant? What a contrast to that scary, foreboding place we just left. Am I right? Nothing bad ever happens here. No sirree. And if you believe that, I have a nice bridge to sell you.
Bridge. I get it.
Yes, well, not often enough. Oh, the bridge. The command center, where most of the tough decisions are made. Bluffs, face-offs, duels, sacrifices, you name it. A mission without trouble is like a day without me. Dreadfully unexciting.
I'm willing to test that comparison right now.
Right now. Oh, yes. Right now. That's the key to every command decision. He or she who hesitates is lost, or in my universe, vaporized. Oh, sure, I've tested many a captain many times over, but lucky you, now it's your turn. So, let's have some fun, shall we?
Demonstrating my grasp of repetitive motion skills, I will pull this lever. When a category is selected, a question will be assigned to a player. If you are that player, you'll have several choices. You can answer it correctly and add the points to your score. You can answer it incorrectly and watch the points get subtracted from your score. Or you can forfeit the question to your opponents if you have any and lose nothing.
Except your self-respect. If one of your opponents chooses to answer the question you wimped out on, the risk is transferred to them. If they answer correctly, they add the points displayed. But if they answer incorrectly, they lose double the amount displayed. So no one get too anxious or cocky. Any halfway intelligent captain would tell you the same.
To forfeit a question, let the timer run out. Just remember you don't get a replacement question. In a 3-player game, each contestant gets 2 questions. In a 2-player game, each contestant gets 3 questions. In a 1-player game, the contestant gets all 6 questions.
6 questions?
I'm going to forfeit my patience if we don't begin soon. Let's do it.
For 300 points.
On the planet Gideon, Kirk is captured so that a disease he still carries in his bloodstream can be used to bring illness and death to the highly overpopulated planet. What disease does Kirk carry? A. Xenopolycythemia. B. Vegan choriomeningitis. C. Bendai's syndrome. D. Influenza.
C rings a bell.
I've seen Klingons who could grunt more intelligent answers.
The answer is B. Vegan choriomeningitis.
For 400 points.
Although it means not getting home, Captain Janeway destroys the caretaker's power facility so that the Kazon will not be able to access its technology. What is this facility called?
It's the array.
A. The array. B.
That was an easy one.
The answer is indeed
A. The array.
For 400 points.
As of the Dominion Cardassia takeover of Deep Space Nine, several DS9 crew members had at one time been impersonated by a changeling. Who of the following has not been impersonated? A. O'Brien. B. Bashir.
She was.
C. Kira.
I think
D.
Brian was.
Cisco.
I want to play Cisco.
Hallelujah.
The answer is, indeed, D. Cisco.
For 600 points.
To gain time when the Shellyak claim Tau Cygna 5 and insist upon evacuation of the colonists, Picard uses an arbitration clause in the Treaty of Armans. What race does he name as arbitrators? A. Tellarites. B. Medusans. C. Betazoids. D. Racella.
D.
Let's hear it for blind luck.
Yeah, that was blind luck.
The answer is, indeed, D. Racella.
for 500 points.
On Earth in 1986, transparent aluminum has not been invented yet, but Scotty decides to give the molecular matrix to a humble manufacturing plant manager. What is the name of this man? A. Dr. Brady. B. Dr. Logan. C. Dr. Nichols. D. Dr. Tyler.
Go. I
You give sentience a bad name.
apparently not A then.
The answer is
C. Dr. Nichols.
For 700 points.
David Marcus is convinced that his mother's work will be remembered for a long time along with the works of other famous scientists. Which scientist doesn't he list? A. Isaac Newton. B. Richard Daystrom. C. Surak. D. Albert Einstein.
I'm gonna go C.
if you had another neuron, you'd have a synapse.
The answer is B. Richard Daystrom.
Those are some fairly decent point values.
Whoa, are you saying you're impressed?
Of course. I have a soft spot in my heart for freak occurrences. Delta Quadrant is waiting. Let's go. Welcome to the Delta Quadrant. Don't worry. I probably won't leave you stranded, but if I do, no hard feelings. I mean, how could I blame you for your inability to pay attention?
Heaven forbid they take their eyes off you for 1 second.
She's so cute when she gets tired. Now listen carefully. I've created a special challenge based on each of the 5 Starfleet eras that you saw in the beginning. But you only get one of those challenges per game. Hey, if you're curious about the others, you'll have to keep playing until you experience all of them. And yes, I'll be your host each and every time.
Anything to be the center of attention over and over and over.
Over? Oh, I don't need her anymore. I know. I'm a pig.
Q would have loved this one. She was obsessed with these unlucky fools. If you are intimately familiar with the mission logs of Captain James T. Kirk, then this should be a snap for you. Otherwise, you'll just have to guess how these landing party members met their doom. Good luck. For 1,000 points. This is crewman Darnell. A salt vampire who is impersonating an old flame of McCoy will kill Darnell, but say that he died from eating a poisonous plant. What is the name of the plant? A. A Venus root. B. A leginal plant. C. A Borgia plant. D. A chlorium root.
Oh my word. C.
I'm nearly impressed.
Right.
The answer is indeed C.
That was
A
big
Borgia
guess.
plant.
Guess it was the only one that
For
sounded
1,000
Star
points.
Trek.
The young lady in blue is Yeoman Third Class Tina Lawton. The young man is Charles Evans, a moderately omnipotent being. Charlie is about to turn Tina into what kind of animal? A. A rabbit. B. A lizard. C. A monkey. D. A cat.
I'm gonna go rabbit. That was the first
He's
thing that popped in
brain
my
dead,
head.
Jim.
The answer is B. A lizard.
For 1,000 points.
This poor Enterprise crewman is about to be telekinetically strangled by his good friend Gary Mitchell, now with improved ESP powers. What is the name of this soon-to-be-dead crewman?
Oh,
A.
God.
Paul Piper. B. Rob Alden. C. Philip Boyce. D. Lee Kelso.
I'm gonna go D. And Star Trek.
Are they peeking at the answers?
The answer is indeed D. Lee Kelso.
For 1,000 points.
This is Joey Tormolen. He isn't usually this depressed, but he's suffering from a mind-altering virus that he himself brought up to the ship. On what planet did Joey contract this virus? A. Psi 2000. B. Delta Vega. C. Exo 3. D. Sigma Draconis 6.
I want to say Psi 2000.
We're going too easy on them.
The answer is indeed A. Psi 2000.
Well, at least someone's been studying the history banks. Still not quite up to the standards of the Continuum, but keep it up.
Congratulations, Player 1. You have a high score.